Good morning, everybody. It's Sean and Kim, and we're on the way to Kim's clinic visit for her transplant, and we are just under 6 weeks out, and hopefully today the doctor's going to clear her to go out around public and around other people, and then she can have visitors, because I think she's getting tired of seeing me around the house all the time. Took us a while to get back to finishing the video. I know y'all won't notice this, but everybody's asking how Kim's doing. It's now 9 o'clock at night, and she just took her nightly medicine, and we're finally continuing the video. So anyway, on to the good stuff. Doctors are still pleased with everything that's going on. Her kidney function actually dropped a little bit, and her creatinine went up a little bit, but it's due to her tacrolimus level is too high, which is one of the anti-rejection medicines. And they went from 5 pills in the morning and in the evening down to 4 pills in the morning and in the evening. They're 100% certain that that's what's causing the change or the fluctuation, so to speak. They're not at all concerned. They said this is perfectly normal, and that's why they monitor closely for the first 6 months so they can get the anti-rejection medicine where it needs to be. They're, like I said, they're still very pleased. Wonderful news. They actually cleared Kim to go out in public and to have visitors just a few at a time. She still has to wear a mask, and the visitors or people she's around have to wear a mask. Still can't be in big crowds due to COVID and all this stuff, but she can go out in public and have visitors to an extent.
I was excited today because anybody that knows me knows that my grandchildren are my everything. And so that's been the hardest part for me, is not to be able to see them, hold them. They've pulled in the yard and been in the truck, and they don't understand why that Nomi can't hold them or kiss on them like I always do. So today we surprised them, and we'll try to do this without crying. Autumn was just so excited, and she's just, I can't believe it, Nomi. We can actually hold you, and come sit. And so I had to sit in the middle, and they had to both be on each side of me, and we told stories, and I just held them for a long time. That's been the hardest part for me, and it's hard for them too.
I should have videoed that.
Yeah, that's been the hardest
with their
part.
Little masks on.
And they ran and washed their hands so that, this was the day, they could see me and we could sit and just cuddle. And it was very nice to be able to do that. That's been very hard for me. So, and it's been hard for them. Savannah went over there. Savannah's Carter's girlfriend went over there and watched them one night. And that's all they talked about, is they couldn't wait till their Nomi was better so that she could cuddle with them, and we could sit and we tell silly stories, and they love that. So I love this age that they're at, and that was good for me. That was good for my soul. It was good for theirs. So with the little minor setback, it's not even a setback, because they say that this is normal. It happens, it's common, until they can get the levels right. For the anti-rejection medicines. They may even still be changing them, in a few months from now. So, I hope that that's not the case. I hope that we got it straight this time, but that doesn't mean that we will, that doesn't mean that anything wrong. So we're learning as we're going along too. We're asking questions to make sure that we're fully understanding what's being told to us so that we can relay it back. But
and her next doc visit is telehealth in 2 weeks. She gets her blood drawn a couple days before the appointment, and then they just FaceTime her and tell her how she's doing. And if they have to change her medication, we'll just change it on her little medication sheet and adjust as needed. So hopefully we won't have any more physical contact visits for a while. I mean, it's not bad, but it's an hour either way. And if she doesn't physically have to go there, that means they're confident on everything that's going good. So this is Kim's pill box that they gave her at VCU. As y'all can see, I don't know if you can see, it's about, they're 1.5 inches deep and 1 inch square probably each one. And this is all the medicine she takes daily. I'm not going to open them up and show you everything, but it's a whole lot. She takes about 10 pills in the morning and about 10 at night, 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. And then we do her vitals 4 times a day. So, and then they check all that. They check her pills. They change it as needed, like we were saying. And like I was saying, we bring the pill box, the bag of pills, and her 3-ring binder that they gave her at VCU to put her. It has a medication sheet and all these basically frequently asked questions. It tells you all kind of stuff. And it has numbers that you can call during business hours or on the weekend. Anytime you have a question about anything, you can get a coordinator on the phone. And we have done that a handful of times on the weekend because we'll have a question. I think one time we hadn't refilled her pill box because she had ran out. They sent some more medicine, and Kim took Sunday mornings on Saturday night. And it kind of freaked me out, so I said, you need to call them right now because a couple of pills are different. So they went...
It's three pills are different.
But they went through everything, and they said, no, you'll be fine. Thank you for calling. It's a good thing you called and asked. But like I said, they said everything would be fine, and she hasn't made that mistake again. And she's only missed one time taking her vitals. It was like a 5 p.m. thing. I think she was cleaning the house, so I'm not going to complain. But
speaking of which, cleaning the house.
But she's had tons of energy. She's been cleaning the house and trying to do yard work that she can. She can't do any gardening yet because of the dirt and the bacteria in the dirt. But she's been doing all kind of stuff, doing laundry and cleaning the house and cooking dinner. And it's been so nice. Get my wife back to her old self.
Yeah. I feel a lot better. I do. I have a lot of energy now. Or anybody that knows anything about kidney disease, it takes so much out of you. And just to get up, for me, just to get up to walk to the restroom before the transplant, I was out of breath. So there was so much fluid on my lungs and on my heart. It just, honestly, quality of life was awful. And I knew it was just a matter of time. So, but now, like I was telling Sean, I'm excited for Christmas where I wasn't before because I didn't know if I was going to make it that far. So, I'm excited for everything. I want to do so much. And, but first and foremost, I've been talking to God a lot because I want to do something, anything, whatever He might want me to do. I know that sounds cliche, but just to make sure that my career choice is where He wants me to be. And if so, then I will stay exactly where I am. But I just want to make sure that I'm doing absolutely everything for Him and the way He wants me to live. So,
since He was good enough to provide her with a wonderfully working kidney and an angel here on earth to give her one. By the way, we're going to have a video with Sarah soon now that Kim can have visitors. And I'm going to try to get a video of the first hug post-surgery.
We haven't seen each other. We did meet her one time at Hardee's in Chester, but contact. It was through the glass.
Through the car.
Yeah, we talked through the glass. So but I have not been able to hug her or see her, just
Close
spend
up.
time with her. We've FaceTimed once, I think, since surgery, but we have text daily, we try to daily. So I stay, very close with her. She's working, so, and I can't imagine she's working, and she has, the twins to take care of, so, and her whole household. So, texting is what we pretty much do, because it's the easiest way for her, with everything that she's got going on. So, but, I can't wait to see her, and she says the same. She's excited to, we can reunite, so we're excited for that as well. But I don't think there's anything else. I know we had to call the transplant center the one time too when my blood pressure was high.
Yeah, it was a little high.
And then that's when they decided, that was right after transplant though.
That was like 3 days after she got home, and they decided to put her back on her metoprolol that she was on before surgery. So she takes that in the morning and evening.
Yes, I think that's the only other time that... Well, we have called a few times.
In case y'all are wondering why I keep turning around, we've been in and out all day, and our dogs are acting fool. Miller, Arya, they are acting fools over here, playing back and forth in the floor. So, anyway.
You probably just gave everybody whiplash.
That's all right. Anyway, we wanted to give you all an update. Didn't do a lot of videoing in the hospital. There wasn't really much to video. It wasn't a very long visit. She got her blood drawn just like usual, and we went in and we were in and out in less than a couple of hours. So,
and we actually stayed in the same room this time. They didn't change us from room to room like they had been doing. So, and there wasn't a doctor in there most of the time. It was just the nurse. She came in and actually told us what...
they told us what her blood stuff was doing and all kind of stuff. But anyway...
She didn't... I mean, there wasn't really much.
Doctor came in for about 2 minutes, like your normal doctor visit. Yeah. You get the nurse for 40 minutes and the doctor for 30 seconds.
Right? And we did sit in there and wait because we had to wait for the blood work to come back. So they knew whether...
we didn't have to, but they would have called us and told us, but we wanted to know then. But anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Like I said, telehealth visit 2 weeks from today. So we'll do another update then. And thank y'all for watching. And if you like my other videos, my welding videos, go-karts and all that goofy stuff, welding videos, any of that, hit the subscribe button. Give us a like. Throw in a comment if you have any questions about the process that we're going through with Kim's transplant or dialysis. If you're getting ready to go on dialysis and you're scared and you have any questions, Kim is more than happy to answer your questions. We can even put a video up. We can get questions together, we can do a little sheet and we can do a little question and answer session. We might even go live on the YouTube. I haven't ever been live on my channel yet, but we can do a live session with questions. And
I don't know much about peritoneal dialysis. I personally did the
in-home hemo. I mean, no, in-center hemo.
Yeah, in-center hemo. But I didn't do much with find out. And I still have my contacts at my dialysis center, and if I don't know the answer, I'll find it for you. Yeah,
we can get it. We have some friends that work there, and her brother still goes there, so we can get the answers.
Sarah's a nurse, and she knows quite a bit as well. So, she helps me a lot of times when I tell her different things about medicines. She's on it. Like, she's texting me back immediately to let me know, do this, don't do this, eat this, don't eat this. So, she's helped me quite a lot.
And Kim's trying to do as much dietary changes to fix her blood issues, if you will, whatever. There's different stuff they're checking for.
The phosphorus, the magnesium.
Yeah, she's she's been eating sunflower seeds to get her phosphorus up.
Phosphorus, and it works.
And we've been eating a salad with at least one meal a day. So, and that's good for both of us anyway.
And she wants me to incorporate more fish to help with the magnesium. Mm-hmm. Anything that I can eat to fix.
Instead of taking pills.
Right. I'd rather not take any more pills. So if I can change things with diet, that's what I'm trying to do. And it's a little frustrating because, I even lost more weight going in this week. It's coming off.
She lost a couple more pounds.
It's just not coming off as fast as I want it to come off. But it is coming off. But I guess that's every woman out there. I mean, but the fluid and the weight is steadily dropping. It's
going in the right direction. It's just not happening as fast as she wants.
No, it's not. I want to be back to me. I want to be back to my normal weight, which my normal weight's around 135, 145. So, but I'll get there. It's just going to take a little time. And as far as I can't run yet, no sit-ups or anything like that. It's still too early. and I guess last time when I asked, he told me 3 months. So
yeah, something like that.
So I have some more time before I can do that, but I can walk. And so I'm going to incorporate walking this week to start doing that. The only reason I really haven't walked a lot is because for some reason, and I think it's because I really haven't been that mobile.
Yeah.
My hip, I've had some pain in my hip.
She's
walking.
getting old.
I'm not getting old. I had some pain in my hip when I walk, and I think it's stiff from not working. I laid in the bed at the hospital, and then I got home and they wanted me to rest. So yeah, not doing the exercises. So it's going to take me a little bit to get to where I can walk, and then in 3 months I can maybe start doing some cardio. So I
won't be doing cardio.
Sean told me if he's running, I better run too, because something's chasing him.
That's right.
So anyway, but that's the only thing that works for me is cardio. So I'm gonna get it, like I said, it's steadily coming off. Every time I go to the doctor, I'm a lot less than I was before. It's just not doing it as fast as I want it to. But
it'll be all right. The doctors are happy with her progress, so that's what I'm happy with. But anyway, that's all we got for you this week. And like I said, hit the subscribe, like the video. If you have any questions, ask, and ring the little bell, and you'll get notified next time we post a video. So thanks for watching, and God bless.
God bless you guys.